Todd McCullough. I'm a parent in the district. I have two older sons who graduated from the district, and I have a fifth grader now. And I am 12 years sober, and I can tell you it becomes more about overall wellness than it does about drinking or drugging or anything. And the longer you go in recovery, the more that is. You might think my kid, my brother, my son, whomever, they don't drink, but what's the overall wellness like? What's their overall mental health like? And that is as big as an issue for me in looking at my own sobriety and looking how we can prevent tragedies. I wouldn't be here if I didn't stop drinking. That's just the absolute truth. I wouldn't be here. I couldn't have taken it anymore. But I also now need to do more than just not drink. I have to know what caused me. I need to get to the root cause, and that education is very important to me. I'm in a 12-step program that has been very beneficial to me, but I've also sought outside therapy to heal up some trauma issues that I had as a child. And those have really been instrumental in my growth as a person, and it has nothing to do with drinking. So when you think about, I think a lot of people might have this thought that, well, I don't have these booze issues in my family, or my child doesn't have these issues, but it's still okay to make sure everybody's okay from a mental health perspective, because that's where it all starts. Prevention's a lot cheaper than treatment, and it's a lot safer. And really, about 2 out of 10 make it once they get into treatment. So you don't want to push your luck with that. So I can't stress enough the importance of overall mental health and general wellness in kind of taking care of these issues that we have with substance abuse and use. And addictions come in many forms. It doesn't have to be alcohol. It doesn't have to be drugs. It could be escaping. It could be cutting. It could be shopping. It could be anything. And when we address the root causes of those things up front, a friend of mine talks about the first day, not the last day, not the worst day. It's okay to start talking about that mental health now. And I talk to my kids openly about that, especially my youngest son. If I can prepare him for the stresses that come to him as a kid, I'm better going to have him in place to not succumb to that peer pressure. Social media right now really has dehumanized everything, the way kids interact with each other and the way we interact with each other. And to have these face-to-face conversations, these eyeball-to-eyeball conversations about what's going on with your life. Don't assume anything. Everybody's got something they're dealing with. And left untreated and left unprocessed, I can tell you it will come back at some point and get them. It might not get them in their 20s. It might get them in their 30s. It might not get them till whenever, but it will get them. It's also very important to focus on the body, the mind, and the soul. That whole package, it all goes with that. Anybody can stop drinking. They can induce you in a coma and make you stop drinking. It's what you do with your life afterward. And more importantly, as we talk about prevention, it's what we do to prevent it in advance now with the kids. And there's just so much stuff out there now. So don't ever take the whole mental health and general wellness thing too lightly, because it's really what triggers it all. And I know that is a fact for me.